Hello, Niles Crine residence. Oh hi Dr. Crine. Your brother isn't feeling well, so I drove him home. He's sleeping right now. You mean, 'twas not Niles who ate the brownie, but your father?
That's right, Daphne. They gave him a replacement brownie at Cafe Nervosa, so when Niles wakes up, you can tell him he was never high to begin with. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, Daphne. I have to talk to that damn Roz.
Sorry honey, I should grab that.
Go for it.
Doyle residence, Roz speaking. Oh hi Frasier. Sorry what? Who? Got high?
Huh?
Pot brownie? What are you talking about?
Roz, what is he talking about?
Okay, yes. I did bring one for Niles, but I never expected it to leave his hands. Frasier, I'm really sorry about your father. Please, don't call the cops. You need me to produce our show, right? Thank you. Good night, Frasier.
What the hell was that call about? You looked scared.
Well, Frasier's brother Niles texted me earlier and asked me to hook him up.
How so?
No honey, not like that. I, have a neighbor who bakes pot brownies and well, I brought one to Niles.
What? Why?
He said Daphne made him feel like he wasn't bad enough to impress her, so he was trying to be a rebel. It backfired.
Well, honey, please don't do anything illegal like that again.
It gets worse.
There's more?
Their father made the brownie when Niles took a patient call outside. Martin didn't know it had a drug in it.
Niles, it's time.
For what?
It's time to wake up.
To wake up?
Yes, 'tis after 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. Thank you for taking care of me last night and this morning, Daphne.
Well, I'm going to be your wife soon, so I may as well get used to it.
I'm still just so embarrassed.
There, 'tis all right.
Thank you for putting up with me.
To be fair, how were you supposed to know your father would eat it?
Well, I'm certainly not doing that ever again.
Glad to hear that.
But how will I ever be able to face Dad again? After all, he worked in law enforcement.
Being that I live with him, why didn't I talk to him first? I'm sure he'll forgive you.
Thank you, my warm English muffin.
'Tis what I'll do.
Good morning, Dad. How did you sleep? Oh, I don't know how to describe it. I had the strangest dream. And what happened in this dream? Well, I remember Eddie was talking to me. Your dog was talking? Yeah? It was weird. I also remember finding a pair of pants in the fridge, and they were cold when I put them on. Dad? I can tell you why you felt weird yesterday. Oh really? Why? Because you ate Niles' brownie. Hey. How did you know that? Because he phoned to tell me. Dad? Yeah? Yesterday at the cafe, the brownie Niles left behind was a pot brownie. Oh my god, he could go to jail for that. I could go to jail for that? Dad, relax. I haven't called the cops and I'm not going to. It was all a misunderstanding and a mistake. Niles gave me his word that he's not doing anything that stupid again, you know, come to think of it. I do vaguely remember him coming over here yesterday around 10 in the morning, to ask my advice. Niles? Wanted your advice? Yes, he did. Anyway, he said Daphne had been bragging about how tough her brothers are, and Niles began feeling emasculated and wanted to show her he could be cool too. I just never thought he'd take it this far.
Well, sadly I have to go now. I'm hosting a support group of overeaters, and if I don't show up on time, they fight over the refreshments, and last time, the winner put on 5 extra pounds.
Oh Niles. You're such a great therapist. I love you.
Thank you, Daphne. I love you too.
Roz, tell me who our next caller is?
Well, we have Chandler on line 1. He's engaged to be married and has cold feet.
Thanks, Roz. Go ahead, Chandler. I'm listening.
Hey Doc. Okay, so, I'm engaged to be married soon.
Isn't everyone?
Sorry? Thank you. Anyway, I love her to pieces, but I'm wondering if we're making the right decision. I mean, we've been friends for several years now, and I'm not sure if we're just getting married because we think we're supposed to, or what. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, Chandler, what you're going through is actually quite normal, and engaged people from all walks of life feel this at one point or another. Just hang in there, talk to her about it, and I think you two will be just fine.
You're just full of it, aren't you, Frasier?
Oh, Kate. Hi, full of what?
Great advice. I wish I had someone like you to talk to when I was younger and going through personal stuff.
Well, I can give you my number and we can talk anytime you need to.
Frasier,
Sorry, guess I can't help it.
You and I will have a talk later. You and I will have a talk later? Oh, Frasier. I think Kate likes you back.
You know, Roz, normally I would be very mad at you for spreading such a rumor around KACL. But this time, I think you're right. She told me herself, the other night.
The other night?
Yes, I had stayed back at the station to work on some paperwork regarding new promo ideas to show her.
You made changes to our show without me?
Well, it wasn't really changes. Just ideas.
You stayed at work until Kate was off so you had an excuse to talk to her.
Yes.
Frasier, you have a crush on your boss.
Oh, ha, ha.